What is up guys, Max here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are looking at and giving a personal opinion on the Freefly Movi. It comes in this nice box, and it looks like this. It is that little new stabilizer you've been seeing a bunch of ads for all over Instagram, and people have it now. It's a nice stabilizer, it's for your phone, and had it for about 2 weeks, and these are my thoughts. So whenever I buy something new or a new stabilizer, whatever the product is, it doesn't matter. I'm like, how much does it cost? And is it worth it? I mean, kind of a thing, you know, it's like very typical, right? So this stabilizer goes for like $2.99 right now. On the Freefly Movi website, you can see 328 marked off $2.99. But I mean, it's gonna stay $2.99. So I did pay for this. This is not sponsored. So, and it's pretty straightforward. You know, knowing me, I'm not the kind of person that likes to go over a lot of specs. Anybody can get online on the B&H or Amazon or whatever and read the specs about a product. I'm more of a, does it work? Is it actually useful kind of person? So I've had this for about 2 weeks, right? I've had it on 2 different shoots. I went to the mountains. And I went and filmed some cars, some nice cars in Manhattan. And I think the biggest plus for me on this thing right out the box is it's small. It's tiny.
Because this fits in my book bag and my iPhone fits in my pocket. So it makes it a lot easier. I could jabber on more, but let's look at a bunch of test footage of this and let's finish this.
That's great, but I think a big concern for this thing is it's $300. Now look at today's stabilizers, the Ronin S, the Crane 2, they're like $700. It's like really good price range, and you're paying almost half that price just for your phone. So that's a big decision to take into account. Do you pay double and get a Ronin S, or kind of half price and pay this? I know Ronin's $700, but I mean, you get it, right? What I really like about this is the setup. You know, I'm not the kind of person who likes to take a long time setting up. I don't like bringing a lot of gear. I just like just pulling it out and it's like working. So what's cool about this is like putting your phone in this is super easy. You just make sure that you're on the right axis. Let me go ahead and you just clip your phone into here. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Make sure Movi's right side up. Clip your phone in. And I'm shooting on the iPhone XS Max. I got a Max because it has my name in it, Max. So that works. And there's only one axis to balance versus like balancing on the Ronin S or something where there's like a bunch of different axes, which is more important, you know, it's whatever, getting a good shot. But for this, I'm like, let's just balance it really quick. Almost done, almost done. Now I didn't get any accessories and now it's balanced. And then we turn it on and it's balanced. It's ready to go. Literally, however long that took me to balance.
So for all you non-camera professionals, I brought a non-professional today to give it a go, see what kind of footage she could produce. And turns out, wasn't that hard. So I give it a plus or a thumbs up for people who aren't used to cameras and just want to use something cool for their phone. Not bad.
Hello, Rock. Ah, I think I broke my back. Hello, mushrooms. So beautiful, so majestic. Oh my goodness. My chest is killing me.
And what's great about these things is they always come with apps. As you can see here, I'll jump into the Movi app that you can download online and connected. It says connected, just like that. And you can trigger it, and you can start filming. And as you can see, the stabilization is pretty great. I can be pretty aggressive with this. In and out, in and out, in and out. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's really simple. I mean, that's the whole best thing about this, I would imagine, is that it's simple. When I purchased this, as you can see online, there's a bunch of different accessories. Now, I'm not gonna purchase a bunch of accessories until I've like got this thing down pat. Cause look at this, $600 for everything. Filmmaker bundle, right? I can buy something else with that. And I'm imagining you would use the counterweights and stuff if you're using like a wide angle lens or something, because this looks pretty close to here. So right now the footage you can see is not getting it in here. It's not. You can't see it. But if there's a wide angle lens, you're probably going to see that. So you would have to push this over more, which would make it off balance, and you put the weights on this side and make it balance. So that would be great. That would work. Now, what was really cool about this app when I was using it is there's a bunch of little options on this thing. Now, I messed with a few of these, and this is Smart Tripod. You basically put it on a tripod, and that is a huge plus about this little device, is you can sit it down. You can literally just sit it down. That's kind of cool. And the barrel roll function was neat.
We got the majestic mode, which I'm gonna get my shot set up right here. And then we are going to go into barrel rolled mode, and we're gonna hit record, and we're gonna launch it with the trigger on the back, and you're gonna get this nice, cool roll shot that'll look really cool on YouTube until it gets a little too shaky.
It'll start freaking out, which is fine, and you put it back to normal, but that's for those cool spinny shots like you see in Avengers or something. And then there's orbit, echo, that's basically set A, turn it over here, set B, and then you can preview, and it like auto turns to stuff. Hey, it's my nose. And that's kind of neat. Oh, we're stuck. Set back to that. And then there's a bunch of other stuff. Majestic is like, the movement. Now, I don't like getting too deep into the application and what it does. The features are pretty heavy in this. Pro mode, beginner mode, and I think what's cool about this device is one of my coworkers was using it. I just like, here you go, take this, run around. Not a film person, not a camera person, but they can pull off shots with this. It's really easy to use. It's like anybody can use a phone, but holding this is nothing. It's not heavy, it's not tasking, it's still dark. I'm so sorry. It's not tasking, it's not too big of a deal, but for $300, that's just a big decision, I can say that I do take this everywhere with me now, because the quality footage that I pull out of the iPhone is great, and for a lot of the work stuff we do, it's really helpful. We'll be at an event, just getting event footage, and I don't always need to shoot like ProRes, 60p, 4K, 10-bit footage. It doesn't have to be that nice all the time. And we can just nail some sweet shots with this, and boom, bada bam, I got footage. And I'm always the kind of person, I like to collect as much footage as I can, so having the devices that allow me to expand my arsenal makes it nice. And at the same time, staying light on our feet. I don't really like to film out of more than my book bag, I'm not going to carry a big Pelican case all the time. It's nice, like this camera back here is always great, but there's a lot of baggage when it comes with that, and it has to be the right project. Coffee.
So as you saw before, very clever cut. You're walking, or you're moving, the camera angle's changing, and you're gonna pass by a tree. And once you pass by a tree,
and just like that, with a cool transition, we're back in the studio. But overall, if I could get my money back, would I want to? Probably could if I sent it back. I'll keep it. I'm definitely keeping this. There's plenty of gadgets that I've gotten and stopped using. Like I have a Crane 2, which I don't use anymore. It's I don't know, long-term use. It's not my favorite thing. Like the Ronin S kills it, much better. Not worth it, but I've found so far that this has been great. And I actually am looking into getting one of the Moment new wide lenses, or one of these lenses, and kind of expanding the arsenal with this tool. That is pretty exciting. And oh my God, there's a T-shirt. Oh, we gotta get one of these. Oh my God. Anyways, maybe you'll see that T-shirt in another video. But I mean, overall, if you're interested in this, it's definitely worth a shot. I think so. Give it a try. If it's not your cup of tea, send it back. No big deal. As always, I'm Max. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being a part of the channel. If you are new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. Other than that, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.